How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and today we are going to be doubling, maybe even tripling the horsepower of the Supra with less than $100. I know you guys can't believe it, but racers swear upon these mods and they swear they add horsepower, so I gotta see what exactly these mods are gonna do to the Supra. I made you guys a promise a while back that I would mod my car with wish.com parts, so we are doing it. I got the parts behind me. Hopefully you can't see them yet because I want it to be a surprise, but anyways, let me show you guys what's gonna add 1,000 horsepower to the Supra. First things first, we got to start with the interior. So the interior mod we are doing today is this super sick chrome red interior trim and lining. I mean, dude, this is easily gonna add probably 15-20 horsepower per foot, which is honestly, how many feet is this? 5 meters? This is at least 50 horsepower right there. So this is gonna make our interior look super sporty. 50 horsepower driver mod. Can't wait to install this. Next thing we are installing is whatever's in this JDM toy lighting box. It has nothing to do with lights. I know what's in here, but it's a fake tow hook. And it fell on the floor. Hopefully it is shatter resistant. It's a fake tow hook. It will do nothing. I think it goes on, I hope, I'm not drilling into the Supra. There's no way in fuck, but it goes onto the bumper. I might just put some 3M tape on the back and call it a day. But we got a fake tow hook right here. Weighs absolutely nothing. So if you ever see this cheap little, chinky little tow hook, it's not real. Guy has no idea what he's doing. So this is gonna probably add 300 to 400 of intimidation horsepower, and that will scare away all the competition. Everyone knows that if you're going to add power to your car, you need to add cooling. So the next thing we're going to add are these really dope ass air scoops. I already have real functional vents on the hood, as you can see, so I don't really know where I'm going to put these, but they got to go somewhere on it. Okay, so maybe fenders, maybe doors, maybe, you know, maybe it'll cool off the door panels. I got to see where it fits the body lines best. It might go rear quarters or something, you know, let the tires smoke out from doing sick ass donuts and stuff. So we'll have to see, but easily probably adding 200 horsepower with these. With racers, the power of intimidation is strong, and that's why they make their cars look fast without actually adding horsepower. And that's why we got these. I need to look as fierce and as scary as possible. So putting a couple stickers on my car to make that happen, I mean, it just makes sense. Stickers are scary. And stickers that look like claw marks, even scarier. So putting those stickers on the front of the Supra is going to really just capture its mean looks. And honestly, I'd be surprised if anyone even tries to race me after that, because I mean, it's gonna look so fucking scary anyways. No one's even gonna want to test it. But if that doesn't work, I also got a full body decal of some tribal, I don't know, it's gonna look really bad. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera. We might just have to wait till I install it, but I got a full tribal decal, which is gonna for sure at every angle let everyone know that this car is seriously fast. So again, not only is it a Supra and it probably already has 1,000 horsepower from factory, but the tribal decal is gonna let everyone know from every angle, don't fuck with me. And to top it all off, what if it's nighttime, Drew? What if they can't see you because it's nighttime and they don't know how fast you are? That's why we got this. We got some neon underglow. I mean, they're gonna see me now at night. They're gonna know, dude, that Supra has to have a minimum of 1,500 to 2,000 horsepower. He's got neon underglow underneath it. Has to be the fastest car in the world. It's gonna illuminate. I'm stepping on shit down here. Oh, sorry, hood scoops. I'm stepping on shit. As you can tell, I really don't care about the mods. And for anyone looking at this video in the future, say I've already sold the Supra, or maybe I have it up for sale for some reason. I don't think I ever will, but say I have it up for sale and you're wondering how I took care of my car. This wasn't a usual thing. I didn't mistreat my car like this. I took care of it, okay? This is just a one-time thing. I made a promise and I have to fulfill the promise. So I'm sorry. But anyways, at night they will for sure be able to see the badass neon underglow, maybe some rainbow shit. I don't know, we'll have to see. I want to make it look like I'm floating on Rainbow Road driving the Supra, so they're gonna know, damn, I gotta stay away from that Supra. That guy is a pro car, race car driver, some shit like that. I don't know. So anyways, let me wash the car because it is absolutely filthy. That wasn't the sound of me breaking the LEDs. It is dirty, and I don't really want to scratch it any worse than it already is. So I'm gonna let it cool off a little bit because it is hotter than Satan's nutsack out here. Let it cool off, wash the car. Maybe I'll install it in here so I can protect myself from the sun, because you guys have seen my skin. I cook like Larry the Lobster. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, Supra is clean and is in the garage. I figured I'd pull the car into the cool garage, put on the stuff in here for 2 reasons. 1, I don't want to sweat my nuts off. 2, I don't want the adhesive to heat up and really stick to the Supra. This is a temporary thing. I hope you guys know that. This is literally just so I can make this video, and then tomorrow's video I'm gonna have either me or my buddy drive it through some pretty populated areas, and we're gonna try to see if people are reacting to it. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead, and which one is the easiest to start with? I don't know, maybe the tow hook? I gotta see how they insist on us installing this. I'm gonna save the LEDs for last. There's an Allen key, and that's making me nervous because I really don't want to drill any holes, and I'm obviously not gonna. So let me see what I can do with this tow hook. Guys, this has to be the cheapest tow hook I've probably ever seen. One, it's obviously just gonna be plastic, but I mean, it weighs nothing, which is good because racers want to be as light as possible to make their cars as fast as possible. So it looks like it does have a sticky back, which is great. Now it's just, where do I mount it? Looking at the front, I gotta offset it a little bit, so I'm thinking maybe right there. I think that will be best. Maybe right in front of the driver. That might be best too. I might just do it right there though. Let's go ahead and install it. The good news is I don't see any like 3M markings on here, so it's probably some really cheap double-sided tape, which is great. So if this falls off on the freeway and some homeless guy gets it, oh, this is really sticky. If some homeless guy gets it, he could rice out his golf cart or whatever he's on, a shopping cart. Oh my God. All right, it's installed, and it, oh my God. I really hope that'll come off, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna cry. I mean, there we go. Straight out of Forza. Oh my God. I mean, I could have done something super stupid and put it on the license plate, but no, that'll do. I mean, not bad. If it was a real tow hook and real functional, I wouldn't really complain about it, but being that it's not, and I mean, oh, dude, this might have been a bad idea. All right, well, let's just move on. I don't want to think about it too much. A few of you guys might be wondering why I'm doing this right now, and it's because the car is about to go off to get wrapped. So even if this messes up, it's not going to stay looking like this. I'm getting it wrapped. I'm not going to reveal the color or anything like that. So worst comes to worst, if it lifts up the clear coat, whatever, I got to respray it anyways because I'm going to get it wrapped, and that means it's just going to rip up all of the clear coat when I get it wrapped. So anyways, let's go ahead and move on. In order to keep up the theme with the front bumper, I feel like it's only right that we do these next. So let's go ahead and see how we're gonna do it. Shit, while I'm opening this, I guess I can give you guys a little quick unboxing. I mean, there's not much to it. You get 2 of these stickers, and I mean, I will have to see how they stick. There's some instructions. I don't really want to read them because I don't want it to work. I think, like most ricers, you have to cut it in half and put half of it on top and half of it on bottom. I might do a little bit different than that. I might just cut off the top part and a middle part out because I don't have enough room on the bottom eyelid of the bumper, so we'll have to see. But first things first, I guess I could just cut it right down the middle. Next thing, not really gonna aim or line it up. That looks like shit. I mean, it's gonna look fine. I'm really nervous about this one because the hood gets really hot. So if this melts into the hood, I'm kind of fucked. That is the cringiest thing I have ever seen. Should I just leave one? No, I gotta do both. I gotta do both. All right, the second one isn't, wait, where? See, you guys thought I was gonna be a basic ricer and put it on the front right there? No. We're advanced on the Drew Peacock channel. We gotta let everyone know behind us too that we are very, very fierce. I can't wait to see this in the daylight. It's gonna look beautiful. So we got those knocked out. Let's see what's next. Vinyl wrap or the vents? Let's do the vents, because then we can use the vinyl wrap to go, no, you know what, let's do the vinyl wrap because we gotta pick then a spot where this isn't in the way. So yeah, we'll do the vinyl wrap. This is gonna really set it off. All right, I got you guys set up. I'm not gonna be able to talk because it probably won't sound too good since I'm so far away, but I'll get this knocked out and you guys are gonna see how it looks. Oh my God. I mean, it doesn't look like, you know, okay, from far away it doesn't look that bad, but up close, yeah, I mean, I for sure I did it in like 5 minutes, so you can see that there's wrinkles throughout it. But I mean, from 5 or 10 feet away, I mean, it looks pretty flawless. I mean, that's a pretty sick looking machine right there. So let me do the other side and then we will move on. All right, we got both sides installed. This side going on to the other side, we have Oh, it's so disgusting. I'm sorry, guys. If you love Supras and I'm sorry, don't worry. It's not staying like this, trust me. Anyways, we only have like 1 or 2 more. We have the air scoops. What do they call them? Do they just call them air scoops? We have the air scoops to install. This will maximize cooling, so we got to find an ideal location for this. And then I think we have the underglow. Oh, and the interior trim. All right, I'm gonna do the underglow last. I might do that off camera because that might take a couple hours, but that one, yeah, I'll do that one after the air scoops. I was thinking the whole time these air scoops at least let air flow through them or did something. Nothing. It's sealed off. I thought like at least if wanted, you can cut through your hood and put that on top and then maybe air can escape. But you got to drill out your holes or something. There is no way you can get through it. It is just molded plastic. So looking at the car, I'm trying to figure out where would be a good spot. Come on, camera, focus. I'm trying to figure out where would be a good spot. Roof, maybe? I mean, a couple roof scoops wouldn't be too bad, but the contour of the hood ain't too sweet for that. I'm thinking maybe some rear quarters. I think that might do it right there. That's a pretty good spot. It follows the body line. That might be it. Now this one has me a little nervous because it actually does have 3M tape. So maybe I won't use all of it. That's scary. I don't want it to stay on, you know? So I think I'll be fine. I should be okay. You know what? 3M tape is pretty good. I should be okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and just send it, you know? It's not even gonna stick, which is great. Okay. Perfect. Look at it. Oh my God, Toyota, give me a job, man. I make your cars look so aggressive. Jesus, what that's gonna do right there is when I'm, you know, needing to do a burnout or get that traction, I can open or close that on the go to up the tire temperature. That way the heat is trapped around the tire, so it'll allow my tires to be stickier and more horsepower. You know, spinning ain't winning, so it's just a world-winning combo right here. Let's move on to the other side. I'll tell you what, that thing is gonna fly off on the freeway. That thing is gonna fly off on the freeway. So homeless guy, there you go. All right, we got the exterior done. Starting from the front, we got the mighty tow hook right there. I wonder how sticky it is. That's kind of scary because it might rip off paint. And then we got the aggressive claw marks, one on the front, one on the back. I put them on the same side, so it was like he got the front, and then when the car was driving by, he got it again, and so that makes sense to me. The sick ass tribal decals right here with the red. I had to get it with the red because red is equal fast. And then the nice vent on the back, finishing it off with the nice tiger scratch mark. So honestly, I think it improved my build. I don't think any of this is rice. This all looks legit to me. And it's kind of sad that there's probably some people that think this shit looks amazing, but you'll grow and you'll learn. Anyways, I'm gonna install the interior trim right now off camera. It's a little cramped in there and it is hot, so I'm just gonna knock it out, show you guys the finished result. Then if anything, I'm gonna call my buddy, have him come down here because I'm probably gonna have him drive this tomorrow through a couple populated areas, and I'm gonna be following him in the McLaren, getting people's reactions. So I want to see his reaction to it, so I'm gonna have him come down here and see what he signed up for. All right, knocked out the interior really quick. Very simple and straightforward. Very nice for a clean looking riced out interior. Nothing too major. I could have done a lot more, but no one's really gonna see this, so I didn't really care. But just goes to show you what a little wish.com can do. Can do a lot. Anyways, let me go ahead and get my buddy down here and let's see what he thinks. It's what he signed up for. So I told him, hey man, you want to do it? He said he's down. So I even have more riced out parts if worse comes to worse, and we could even like double it, but for now this might do. I mean, it's already standing out a lot and I don't want to damage the car any more than this probably already will. So let's get him down here. So you're gonna drive it no matter what, right?
I guess.
All right, well, let's go look at it. All right, come look at it.
What the fuck? Fast and Furious?
Yeah, this is Too Fast, Too Furious. Actually, there was no Supras in that movie, were there? I don't think so.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
In Too Fast?
The gold one. Yeah, the gold one.
The gold Supra?
Remember when the dude didn't want to jump the bridge?
Oh, at the beginning?
At the beginning.
Oh, well, I meant, well, that doesn't count.
The movie.
Yeah, so I just haven't installed the LEDs, but they look really easy to install there and there. But let me take you around the car. So we got the super sick tow hook. Yeah, you can orient it however you want. We got a claw mark on the front. Wolverine, it came in a package of 2. I know, yeah, there's one on the back too, so at every angle. And then we got obviously the tribals right here. If you look behind the rear wheel, this is to help keep tire temperatures low. And then yeah, we got the claw mark right there. So we have the neon underglow still, and I still have the other Ricer mods if this isn't enough. Oh yeah, and then in the interior we got the red trim in there, but it doesn't look that crazy.
What happened here?
What do you mean? I'm not a fucking pro rapper, dude. It took me like literally like 2 minutes to do this. Okay, like I did it shitly on purpose so we can take it off very easily. I mean, yeah, this side didn't come out that well, but.
I mean, come on. If I was a Ricer, I wouldn't think it would be that bad, honestly.
Exactly, dude. I showed Mammy, and she was like, "Honestly, dude, it's not even that bad." So I think we got to step it up a little bit. All right, so he says it doesn't look that bad. To most Ricers or to most people in SoCal, this probably isn't going to get that much attention. So I'm going to look for a couple more mods. Let me get in the light. I'm going to look for a couple more of the mods that I've bought in the past to rice out cars, and we'll try to toss them on. But in the meantime, we're going to install the underglow, wait for it to get dark, and that should be it. And then tomorrow we'll go out and see how people react to this. It is pretty depressing to look at, but it's sad that some people actually like some of the shit that's on here. But you know, to each their own. We added on some of the older Ricer mods that I still had. We have the classic GTR badge, which is going to allow me to get that all-wheel drive. Moving on to the rear, we put on the Vortex Generators, and they look mint. They're not aligned at all, which is kind of the point. And then on the back, we centered the 6.0 badge because this is a 6-cylinder. So 6, you know, in a Ricer's mind, 6-cylinder, 6.0 power. That's what they think it means. So anyways, it's starting to look real minty. We're gonna knock out the neon underglow and then we'll take it out for a spin. All right, guys, it is dark enough. You can still see the mods. The moment of truth. We got the remote right here. Oh my god, there's gonna be some people in the comments that actually like how this look, and to be honest, the neon doesn't look too bad. I mean, for some wish.com Amazon shit, it's not too bad. It was very easy to install, but it just looks fucking hilarious and disgusting. So now you guys can see it in its full beauty. Like I said before, we did tack on the old Ricer mods. We got the new Ricer mods, and in its full beauty, it is absolutely disgusting. And Brian here volunteered to drive it tomorrow. So we're gonna go ahead and take it to the beach and try to pick up some babes. Brian's very excited, as you can tell, and it is absolutely disgusting. It's got a bunch of different modes on here too, which I kind of want to test out. There's one where it's based on noise. So if you make a noise, it'll change. With the 2-step, it would probably change really rapidly, which would probably look kind of sick. So that might be something we'd have to try out tomorrow. But anyways, yeah, it's disgusting to say the least. All right, guys, it's too dark to see my face, but anyways, we're gonna wrap it up for this video. Tomorrow, like I said, Brian is going to go ahead and drive it, and I'll be in the McLaren recording people's reactions, but it's not permanent. Okay, I got a pretty dope wrap coming. I got some actual exterior mods to enhance the look, and they'll be here sometime next month, hopefully. So hope you guys are excited for that. Anyways, if you want to see Brian drive it, you can check out his channel. I'll link it in the description, and that will be up the next day after this one, hopefully, if he's on top of his shit. The video of us going around and fucking around with it will be up tomorrow. So hit subscribe if you want to see this piece of shit cruising through the public. Anyways, until next video, peace.